The philosophy of freedom is a path of anthroposophical community. What appears as a common goal of a community is usually determined by the top-down authority of a few leaders who are followed by the others. The philosophy of freedom bases the independence of the human being upon the awakening of pure thinking as the origin of freedom and impulse to moral action. How can we work together in freedom? Can pure thinking be applied to a group? Taking life's ordinary concerns as a starting point, group discussion can rise to the level of pure conversation, or rather pure thinking as a group experience that results in group insight, real relationship between person and person, and a powerful impulse to joint activism. Most of us are so habituated to what has always been done that we find it impossible to conceive of a leaderless society. In a true anthroposophical community, the leader, if there may be said to be one, are impulses to action arising out of pure conversation that is no longer determined by anything but pure spirit. If we turn toward thinking in its essence, we find in it the power of love in the depths of its reality. No leaders or external measures can bring about anthroposophical community building. It has to be called forth from the profoundest depths of each one's consciousness. The trouble is, the philosophy of freedom has not been read in the different way I've been describing. This is the point, and a point that must be sharply stressed if the development of the anthroposophical society is not to fall far behind anthroposophy itself. If it does fall behind, anthroposophy's conveyance through the society will result in its being completely misunderstood, and its only fruit will be endless conflict. The members read it, but reading is not the same as understanding. They took what I offered, not as something issuing from my mouth or written in my books, but rather as what this one thought mystical, that one theosophical, another something else again. Anthroposophy is independent of anthroposophical societies and can be found independently of them. It can be found in a special way when one human being learns to wake up in the encounter with another, and out of such awakenings the forming of communities occurs.